Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to another installment in my Vampire Load series. Today's victim is a NiCad battery charger. Using rechargeable batteries in your handheld devices is supposed to be a good thing to do, right? Well, yes, it saves on disposing all those dead batteries every year, but it can create a vampire load. I purchased this Energizer battery charger 12 years ago. I was charging batteries every week or two, so I had the charger on the back of a table in my office. Since it was hard to access the outlet under the table, I left the charger plugged in all the time. All was good until one day I decided to check the power consumption of this charger. My kilowatt meter shows 3 watts with it sitting empty. That's a kilowatt hour every 2 weeks, or 26 kilowatt hours a year. I suppose I could set up a power strip for this device and then turn it on and off as needed. Or I could invest in one of those smart power strips that shut off automatically. But I'd been looking for a new battery charger that I could run off 12-volt DC as well as AC. This would let me use it in my car or truck while on the road or camping. And when I set up my solar panels, I could also use it off the 12-volt battery bank. After some research, I found this battery charger, and it seemed to have an external DC power input. I couldn't find anything definite online that it would work off a 12-volt battery, but I decided to roll the dice and get one to test. I set up a power plug and hooked it to my bench power supply, and success! It appears to have a DC buck converter inside to produce the lower voltages needed for battery charging. Sitting idle, it draws 20 milliamps of DC current, or about a quarter watt, compared to 3 watts on AC. This is typical of the results I've seen with other AC to DC load conversions. It backs up my assertion that small AC to DC power supplies are inefficient, especially lightly loaded. In this case, on AC, the charger uses 12 times more power than it does on DC. While charging the battery, like now, it uses about twice the power on AC as it does on DC. Besides the energy efficiency, this is a really nice charger. It's microprocessor controlled on a per battery basis. Unlike the old charger with a NiCad nickel metal hydride switch, this one auto-senses the battery type. The old charger needed matched pairs of batteries to charge, like 2 AA's or 2 D cells. The new charger can do single batteries or even one of each size all at the same time. Right now I've got a AA, a C, and a D cell. The new charger also has a visual state of charge indicator, again per battery, and also indicates if it finds a bad battery. For NiCad batteries, it has a discharge cycle to drain a battery fully prior to charging. This is important to eliminate the NiCad memory effect, and this was one feature I had been looking for in a charger. So, I've been using this new charger on solar power for the last year, and it just works. What more can I say? That may not sound like a big deal, but it means I've converted all my battery-powered devices to solar power with the wave of my hand. I now have solar-powered flashlights, voltmeters, home automation sensors, smoke alarm, irrigation timers, etc. Basically anything that takes a AAA to a D cell or a 9-volt battery is now 100% solar-powered. This charger should pay for itself in terms of energy savings in another 3 years. I'll keep the old charger for times I might need to charge more than 4 batteries at once, but it'll be unplugged until needed. So that's another 3 watts of vampire load gone, plus something more for my solar power system to operate. I've been doing all my other battery charging off solar power as well. Power tools, the battery in this camera, my sports GPS, iPod, etc. If it has a rechargeable battery, it gets plugged into the solar system for charging. If there's interest, I can make a video on my solar-powered USB charging setup. I hope you enjoyed this video and it inspires you to go after some vampire loads in your own dwelling. If you have any questions, use the comment section below, and please share and rate this video and subscribe to this channel to get updates. Thanks for watching.